Hefty's the name, shiny hunting's my game. Gotta catch 'em all, nothing's ever the same. With my trusty football, I'm always on the spree. No shiny can escape, they all come to me. Shiny after shiny, it's never enough. I'm on a quest, and it can get rough. From Palatown to Johto and beyond, I'm the shiny hunter, the bond is strong. I've caught 'em all, every shiny you can name. Kanto region, Johto region, I've conquered the game. Hefty's the king, the one who never quits. Caught 'em twice, now that's the real deal. No tricks. I've conquered the game. Hefty's the king, the one who never quits. Caught him twice, now that's the real deal. No tricks.
Everybody, happy Saturday to you all. Welcome on in, Mighty Munchkin, Dragonic, Hassan. Good to see you. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you all had a beautiful week. Halloween was this week, and now we're in November. It's crazy, getting close to the end of the year. It's wild. Today we're going to be starting a new hunt. I've been looking forward to this hunt for a while. We are going to go head to head, Gengar versus ALKAZAM. Who is going to shine first? I did forget to pin the like goal. Thank you, Hassan. That was silly of me. There we go. Now it's pinned. Thank you very much. This is an extra special hunt for me for a couple of reasons. One, um, Gengar makes me think of my friend Razzie. But secondly, if you guys have been around for a while, you know I've also been working on my gender decks. I need a female Alakazam for the gender decks. So we're going to be hoping that if the Alakazam shines, it's a female. I have a male cute charm Pokemon in the lead. So it's going to be extra special because not only is this going to count for the Legend ZA Mega decks that we're currently working on, it's also going to count for my gender decks, which I've been having a lot of good luck on lately. But we need to get both. I want to get both. It would be really awesome if we can get both today. But yeah, hatching for Coco X Day, you need 2 shinies, 273 so far. You got this, Hassan. What's up, Mighty Munchkin? All right, I'm going to get the music turned on and we're going to get rock and rolling. All right. We will also be, because I like to be on top of current popular things, I need to ride that wave. Um, I gotta jump on the bandwagons. Later on, we will be opening some Pokemon TCG Pocket Packs. Not a lot. I'm not spending any money on the game, but I will have a couple packs to open. So hopefully we can get something nice. You sent me a friend request in Pocket? All right. I'll go ahead and log in now and take care of that while I'm thinking about it. First checks, not shiny. What even the heck is that? So everyone, tell me how your week went. What was your week like? If you celebrated Halloween, how was that? If you dressed up, what did you dress up as? There you are, Hawk. All right, we are now friends. If you went trick or treating, how much candy did you get, and how long of a candy coma were you in the next day? You got a shiny costume Piplup yesterday? Nice. I haven't gotten any of the shiny costumes yet, but I did finally yesterday get a shiny Zorua, which is exciting. I was really hoping I would get that one. Now, of course, because nothing's ever good enough for me, now that I got the one Zorua, I really want to get a second. A bucket full and for 3 hours. Nice. Mighty Munchkin, what is your favorite candy? And what did you dress up as? Still looking for 0, 103 checks, nothing yet. I think I went to maybe 120 something. I dressed up like the Riddler from Batman. Nice Shadow of Hunt. I actually dressed up as the Riddler about 5 or 6 years ago. I still have the costume. I still have the tie that I can bust out for important business meetings. Random Tuber, what's going on? Good to see you. Did the impossible K for Cyndaquil and got only 3 sandwiches. He had to sacrifice his shiny duos and seal the process. Hassan, congratulations. Having done that for 4 Cyndaquil, I know how much of a pain in the booty that hunt can be, so congratulations. Dressed up as Cat Noir from Miraculous. Nice. You got Shiny Ghastly with the Sandstorm marks. Sweet. I haven't gotten, like, any marks lately. Either on Violet and Scarlet or on Sword and Shield. I've been kind of annoyed by that. I've gotten marks on shinies I wasn't looking for, just random stuff, but the targets haven't gotten any marks. Good morning, Ari. How are ya? First 3 you got through Masuda. That's probably the smart play, honestly. But nice. Glad you got the line done now. Mewtwo, of course. Just who were you? I've gotten a few friend requests from usernames I didn't recognize, and I accepted them. But which username were you? So I can keep that in mind. So I can make sure I treat you with all the bias in the world. Favorite candies are Reese's Pieces, Butterfinger, and Hot Tamales. Those are good ones. I would have to say Reese's Pieces out of those 3 are my favorites. Razzie, good morning. Yes, 2 of your favorite Mons. Even though 2 of them are... I can't talk. More coffee. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to start over. Even though both of them are 2 of your favorite Mons, I have a feeling I know which one you want us to get first. Shiny Manectric, good luck on that random tuber. Jelly EK, okay, gotcha. So now I know to treat Jelly well. Dragonic, you're looking for a Jumbo Shiny Ghastly, no luck yet, 19 checks, good luck on that. You know me, get that Spoon Man. Spoon Man! Come together with your hands, save me. I think it's something like that. I can't remember. It's been a while since I listened to Soundgarden. So he can eat Frosty. That's right. If you can find Shiny Manectric, you'll have 4 shinies. Sweet. You woke up yesterday, opened your pack, and got the scare of your life. What happened, Mewtwo? Carly May, good morning, my sweet friend. How you doing? Or good afternoon, I should say. My apologies. I should be more aware of other people's locations in the world. So for those of you that just popped in, I was asking earlier, how was everyone's Halloween? If you dressed up, let me know what you dressed up as. If you went and got candy, let me know how much candy you got and how long of a candy coma you were in. And what's your favorite candy? I think that's like a bunch of good questions to start the stream with. First Cyndaquil took 34 eggs, second one took 30 eggs, and the third one took 35 eggs. Are you serious, Hassan? I'm so freaking jealous. That's ridiculous. Evelyn, good morning. Good to see you. You don't have Halloween. Well, what's your favorite candy? You can still answer that. Halloween was quiet and you did nothing. I hid in my basement all night. I got home, I took my dinner down to the basement and watched some YouTube videos until trick-or-treating was over. I was a ghost. I went over to your house. That was you. Gotcha. I was wondering what that was all about. It scared me and I made a little mess. I heard you creeping around upstairs. Snickers is a good one. Kit Kat's good. I think my favorite is either anything of the Reese's variety, whether we're talking pieces, whether we're talking peanut butter cups, or whether we're talking fast breaks, or whatchamacallit. I liked whatchamacallits a lot when I was a kid. Played games with your friend the whole day? Nice. You got 3-star Mewtwo EX 3 minutes after waking up on your main, which you had pulled on your mini the day before. It was awesome. I still haven't gotten any of like the really, really sought after cards. Level 6 in TCG, nice. Yeah, we'll be opening a couple packs later on. I purposefully didn't open anything when I woke up because I got to jump on that bandwagon. Got to get that algorithm boost, you know what I mean? If you use King Shield on Shield form Aegislash, will it change its form? I think it... I don't know. I haven't used Aegislash enough to know all the mechanics. I do know that it changes form every other turn, or I should say every turn. I'm not sure. Got the second, third Cyndaquil in the same batch of about 66. That's crazy. I still have a bunch of Masudas I need to do. I've just been putting it off. Nabil with the 20 months of membership. 4 more months. Hello, Hefty. Good luck on the hunts. Hello to you, Nabil, my good friend. Hope you're doing well. Congratulations on your TCG pocket luck lately. Archer, what's going on, Archer? Gun for Gengar, pretty sure you would reset over one at least? Nah. Nah, Gengar isn't as subtle as it's made out to be. The regular one is definitely purple. The shiny one is definitely like a dark gray / black. It's noticeable. I'm doing well, Archer. How you doing? Good morning, Amber. I don't know why I said your name like that. 54% of you think we're going to find a shiny Razzie before a shiny Alakazam. That'd be pretty neat. But I am also really hoping for a shiny Alakazam because I need a female Alakazam for my gender decks. So this might be a whole 2 birds, 1 stone situation going on. Just chilling today. Nice. See, purple. Definitely purple. I'm not even going to bother waiting for the bottom switch. I don't care if the counts are off. At least they're accurate. So I've had a lot of luck on the gender decks this week. I've knocked out Golbat, Mamoswine. What else did I get? Let me look at my pictures. Because I always take pictures because I'm that kind of guy. Dabra, Roselia, Roserade. Can't remember if I told you guys that I got Onyx, Goldeen, and Sea King. But yeah, that was exciting. Shiny Razzie would be if he was a Pokemon. I think Shiny Razzie would be Plum. Airy, come on now. Silly Billy. And then yesterday, let me tell you what happened to me, guys. Let me tell you what happened to me, guys, yesterday. This was one of the craziest things I've ever had in my shiny hunting experience. So, I was SOSing Natu in Ultra Sun. Random Tuber, no, we put that hunt on hold. I think Sharpedo, because it's such an easy hunt to set up, because there's like no setup, that's going to be kind of like, until we get it, that'll be like, let's say I get a shiny Gengar, nah, not that check. Let's say we get shiny Gengar in the next check. We'll do a Sharpedo for the rest of the stream. That'll be like I don't want to call it a filler hunt, but like a filler hunt. So yeah, I'm SOSing for Natu. I need to get a female Natu to evolve into female Xatu, which has a gender difference from the male. And so I do my research as I always do with SOS hunts. And the first thing I notice is that the wild Natu can be levels 21 through 24. So the level 21 and 22 Natu has teleport. So I want to make sure that I get a 23 or 24 Natu as my caller. So I run around the grass and I finally find a level 24 Natu. 8-Bit Emerald, what's going on? Good to see you. So what I have, because I want to get a female, is I have a male Cute Charm Stuffle. My male Cute Charm Stuffle has Substitute, which will counteract Natu's Confusion Ray, or Confuse Ray. I can't be confused from Confuse Ray if I have a Substitute active. I have Double Team, which I max out, up my evasion to 6, so that, I'll rarely get hit. Not that that really matters because the two attack moves it has are Ominous Wind and Stored Power. Ominous Wind is a ghost move. Stuffle is a normal type, so Ominous Wind isn't going to hit me, which is good for two reasons. One, less damage, and two, Ominous Wind has a chance of giving an Omni Boost, which means it boosts all of the Natu stats, which really hurts because Stored Power is a psychic move, which normally is very weak, but the more stat boosts you have on your Pokemon, the stronger it gets. I think if you have like everything maxed out, I want to say like Stored Power's base attack is something crazy like 680. But that doesn't really matter because Ominous Wind won't hit, so I'm good. And then I have Thunder Punch. I have Thunder Punch as my super effective move, and I can just KO them. Electrike is blue and yellow, right? Electrike, shiny, yes, is blue and yellow instead of green and yellow. So anyway, guys, I got the hunt all set up. So I'm KOing Natus as they come in, right? And it must have been right around odds, or I shouldn't say right around odds. It must have been right around 31 chain, somewhere right around there. I'm not sure if I even got to a 31 chain, which is where the shiny odds max out at 1 in 273. The shiny Natu shows up, and it's a female. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what a quick hunt. Super excited. Yeah, Manetrix black and yellow instead of blue and yellow. And then I noticed that Natu is level 22, which means it has teleport. I did not think deeply enough. I did not bring a Pokemon on my team that has Mean Look. Mean Look would stop teleport from working. So when there's two Pokemon on the field, right now we got the Color Natu and the Shiny Natu, teleport won't work. Teleport will not work unless there's only one Pokemon on the field. So I got to figure out how to KO the Color and catch the Shiny Natu without it teleporting away. So I figure, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to false swipe the Shiny. So both the Color Natu and the Shiny Natu are at 1 HP. Then I'm going to Thunder Wave the Shiny, so it's paralyzed. And then I'm going to cross my fingers, KO the Color, and catch the Natu before it has a chance to use Teleport. I think my odds are pretty good because Paralyze has, I think, a 30 or either 20 or 30% chance of paralyzing. So I got that going for me. Plus, Teleport is one of 4 moves it can use, so that's like a 25% chance I'll use Teleport. And I think that the AI is smart enough to know that Teleport won't work if there's 2 Pokemon on the field, so it probably won't even use it. I had to leave as soon as I came into stream. Miles was jumping around, spilled a cereal all over. Oh my gosh, you're just covered in cereal. So I'm like, alright, let me false swipe it. So I false swipe the Shiny. And then I use Thunder Wave on the Shiny. And Razzie, that's a good question. You can ask, speaking of Shiny, you can ask Mr. Shinies, who designed this this layout or this overlay for me. I'm not sure if it's a regulation ring. Probably not. It's probably a Pokemon ring. So I Thunder Wave the Shiny. Guess what? The Shiny Natu also has its hidden ability, which is Magic Bounce, which means that instead of it getting paralyzed, I get paralyzed. So I realize I have no way of putting a status effect on this Shiny. So at this point, I'm like, all right, I just gotta go for it. I gotta Leroy Jenkins it. I gotta just knock out the caller and pray it doesn't use teleport on that turn. Matt Prokopek, good to see you. 15 likes, let's get a new like goal. So I KO the caller, and I cross my fingers, and the shiny Natu uses Lucky Chant. Lucky Chant is basically a worthless move in this hunt. Lucky Chant blocks critical hits for 5 turns, which I don't even care about critical hits at this point. I'm like, oh, thank God, use Lucky Chant. I should be good to go. And then, right when I think I'm safe, I realize the shiny Natu is the only thing on the field and it has 1 HP. It's not status effect. What does it do? It calls in for help. It calls for help, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I'm just going to be in a vicious cycle now. I can't paralyze it. I can't stop it from calling. It's already at 1 HP. What am I even going to do? So it calls for help. The call is not answered. I throw a Premier Ball, and I catch it. And now I'm down to needing 24 Pokemon for the gender decks. It was the most stressful 5 minutes of my shiny hunting career, and it was a freaking Natu. Still awake from yesterday, straight from work to the airport, now you're waiting on a connecting flight. Holy smokes. Hope you can get some sleep on that flight map. And please travel safe. What a story. I'm telling you, it was very climactic. But it had a happy ending. And so now I am in... Was it more stressful than the polar bear? It was up there. It was up there with the polar bear. So now I've put away Ultra Sun, and I'm now back in Pokemon X, doing friend safaris for female Combi, male Beautifly, and male Dustox. Shiny Natu, called in a Shiny Natu. Could you imagine? You have a shiny moment like that, but it's more or less terrifying? More or less terrifying. Let's hear it. Stress isn't healthy for us. I talk from experience. How about it, Nabil? My goodness gracious. What a way to end my workday. It was like right when I got off work. Female Combi, oh boy or girl. Well, the good news is, you know, I got a cute charm Pokemon in there too, right? So, I see a lot of female Combis. The unfortunate thing, though, is it's frustrating. So the Combi and the Beautifly are in the same friend safari. If I needed both female Combi and a female Beautifly, I'd be, you know, I'd be cruising. I'd be on Easy Street. But I need a female Combi and a male Beautifly. So, I'm using a male cute charm Pokemon right now as my lead. I want to go ahead and knock out the Combi. And then I'm going to have to go back into the Safari with a female cute charm Pokemon to hopefully get that Beautifly. But there is always the chance I could just randomly get a shiny male Beautifly while I'm looking for the Combi. But I figure that's the best way to do it. I was thinking about going for female Combi in Sword and Shield. There's a couple of islands in Isle of Armor that have a ton of Combi overworld spawns, and I could just have a cute charm in the lead and just run around and just check the females. But even with that, the odds are 1 in 1365, whereas in the Friend Safari it's 1 in 512, and it also has Beautifly, which I need. Go for that male Vespiquen. I will, Airy. That will be a hunt we do on stream, absolutely. Oh my gosh, Nabil, you have no idea how many male Combis I've seen. Actually, you probably do have an idea. Sir Ralph, what's going on? Good to see you. Found a shiny Nidoran male after 3 hours. It can use Shadow Sneak. It halved his HP, threw a Pokeball, and you caught it, but there's a catch. You only have 1 Pokeball when you find that shiny Nidoran. Oh my gosh. If it breaks out, if it broke out, you couldn't catch it again. Yikes. That's always terrifying when you don't realize until the shiny shows up how few balls you have. Razzie knows what I'm talking about. He's running to shinies and realized he didn't have any balls. Ari, it happens. It happens. You get into a groove doing your resets or your random encounters and you don't think to check your bag. We all can't be as perfect as you. Shiny Misdreavus and Ultramoon used Perish Song. Oh my gosh, you had to use your Master Ball. Perish Song is the worst. I literally spent off and on months trying to come up with a good strategy to SOS hunt Lapras in Ultra Sun because it has Perish Song. And you're probably saying to yourself, well, Hefty, just get a Smeargle with Imprison and Perish Song. Bingo, bango, easy. That's true, but you still got to set up the hunt. You still need to give it, you still need to skill swap Harvest onto it. You still need to trick a Lepaberry onto it. And you still need to false swipe it. You need to do all that without it using Perish Song. I mean, I guess you could use false swipe and trick from the Smeargle. If you had a Smeargle with Imprison, no, you can't. You can't because then you wouldn't have a move to KO the Lapras. So at best, you have to have a Smeargle with Imprison, Perish Song, and either trick or false swipe. So one of those two things, trick or false swipe, you'd have to use a different Pokemon for. All right, I got way deep in my head. Let me catch up on chat here. You have no idea how fast your smile turned to a sad face when you saw that shiny Zubat in Fire Red Leaf Green. Didn't realize how many Pokeballs you threw to a stupid red onion. Those red onions, they'll always get you. Down to your last turn, desperate moment. I hear you. I get it. You can use Soundproof. You can use Soundproof. Soundproof will block Perish Song. However, you still need to set up the hunt. Obviously, your Harvest skill swap Pokemon won't have Soundproof. False Swipe won't work on a Ghost unless you got a scrappy Pokemon, or this is actually what I'm doing for the Gengar here. I'm leading with a Sea King that has Soak. I believe the red onion was Shroomish. Shroomish, the onion. Yesterday you got outside hoping to do some Gigantamax Gengar. You did your daily incense Piplup, 2 Piplup, back-to-back 3 Piplup, 4 Piplup, the one that can evolve. You're about to throw a phone. Are you serious? Tell me that you're just talking about regular event Piplup and not shiny Piplups. Tell me you didn't get 4 shiny Piplups yesterday on your incense. Because I'm going to throw a fit. What's the moveset for Gengar and Pokemon Sword and Shield? I know it has Destiny Bond. Shiny. You got 4 shiny Piplup. You know what, Nabil? I can't even feel sorry for you because I haven't gotten one yet. So take your sorries and stick them in a sack or something like that. Stuff your sorries in a sack. I think that's the phrase that I heard someone say once. What movie is that from? I feel like Razzie would know that. You can stuff your sorries in a sack, mister. What movie is that from? Dream Eater, Destiny Bond, Shadow Ball, and Dark Pulse. I actually went with the Sea King because I didn't check, but I had a feeling it might have had Curse, but it doesn't. Thank you to the new sub, whoever that is. If that was you, let me know so I can say thank you. Altaria or Swellow, which is better? My opinion, Swellow. You already got it from 2021. Yeah, I mean, I'm jealous, but I'm just teasing. I know how annoying it can be to get shinies you don't need instead of shinies that you do need. And for some reason, Adventure Cookie, that's it. Adventure Cookie just subbed. Thank you so much for the subscription. Let's get some sub hype in the chat. I'm hoping we might be able to hit 1850 today, which would be awesome. And for some reason, I don't know if you're like me, Nabil. It sounds like you might be. When I see Pokemon in Pokemon Go that I don't need shiny, that I already need shiny, I still click on them. And then when they're shiny, I yell at myself. I say, Hefty, you didn't even need that shiny. Why did you click on it? Your friend literally just started Pogo and he's found like 5 full-odd shinies this Halloween event. All I've gotten is the Zorua. And I'm very happy with that. I got the Zorua yesterday. I really wanted it. I got that, but that's all I've gotten. Guys, I still don't have a shiny Pumpkaboo. After all these years, still no shiny Pumpkaboo. I don't even mean in, like, costume Pumpkaboo. I just mean in general. Guys, if we realize Tackle Pound, any starting move can become stab moves. Yeah, if you got normal type Pokemon, those are definitely stab moves. You have no shiny Scyther? I'm sorry, Mewtwo. That is true, Nabil. That's true. That's true. It is quicker to catch them and force the next spawn than to just wait for it to despawn the next one spawn in. I get you. That's fair. You don't have a shiny Pumpkaboo either? You and me, Dragonic. You and me against the world. Miles just called Tangela Tangled Up. That is cute. I wonder if that's why it's named Tangela. Shiny 037, what's going on? Good to see you. I had already made my cup of coffee when I realized I absolutely should have made my coffee in my Gengar mug today. This hunt goes till tomorrow. I think we'll definitely be drinking coffee out of the Gengar mug. Nothing much, nice. Yeah, I'm just having a chill morning so far. You got Poke jokes? Let's hear them, Adventure Cookie. Jonto? Jonto? That does sound cursed. Everyone's gonna make fun of you now, Mewtwo. 200 Zero checks, nothing. Same with Grass Ghost. 8 shinies y'all had before. Expect the female Rowlet to save your mental health. You got a female shiny Rowlet. Lucky. I know Amber got a shiny Rowlet. Tomorrow we turn the clocks back. Thank you for the reminder. I need to change my 2 analog clocks in the house and my stove. And my microwave. And that's it. Everything else changes on its own nowadays. Can we get Magmortar? No, we have Magmortar at home. Magmortar at home. Team Magmartyr. Magmartyr. That's not even Magmortar at all. Deep, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend from India. Hope you had a good week. Aw, buckets. It's okay, Mewtwo. We still love you, but we're gonna make fun of you. Of course I remember you, Coldy. Hope you had a good week. 62% of you think we're gonna get a shiny Razzie before the shiny Alakazam. We'll see if you're right. 278 DAs, still no shiny Ho-Oh. Dang, Trico, that is way too many. I hope it pops soon for you. My week was pretty good. Shiny Razzie is the Gengar. If you guys have ever seen my friend Razzie's streams, you know he doesn't have a webcam, and it's because he's very self-conscious about the fact that he's a giant purple ghost, and he's afraid that he's going to scare children. Loops, what's going on? Magmartar, that's right. It's just the A's wrong. He's a Pheromosa man. A Pheromosa man from Joyzy. He's a ghost man, that's right. 616 Pumpkaboo, no shiny yet. 616. It's a magic number to people that like Marvel Comics. I'm sorry you've seen that many Pumpkaboo, though. With no shiny. I hope everyone gets shinies today. I hope everyone gets a shiny that they want. Loops, what's going on? Thank you so much for rejoining the Poliwag party. Let's get some member hype in the chat for Loops. And Zen, what's going on? Based, absolutely based. How you been, Zen? Just found a weird apple pie. Weird apple pie question. Cat or apple pie? Oh my gosh. Could you imagine making a pie out of Caterpies? He's also a close friend of the fellow British lady Carly May. That is true. That was because he's wanted in all 50 states. That is also true. We're coming up with some fantastic Razzie lore here today, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. If someone got 6 shiny legendaries in just one day, that'd be pretty crazy. I think the most legendaries I've gotten in one day is 2. It was I think it was Lugia and Cobalion I got the same day. Because Cobalion was it was something crazy. It was like, I swear it was like 50 checks. But two's my top. Comics been reading. Finally finished off reading the original Excalibur series that ended in 98. It was another one of those like X Factor Zen that I stopped reading my senior year of high school, and it ended the next year, and I just finally in the past few months got around to buying the remaining issues I needed. So like I went back a few issues to remind myself from like 20 plus years ago what was going on, and then finished reading the stories. But yeah, finished Excalibur Thursday night. I think next up, I'm going to start over Thunderbolts. I've read the first 20 issues of Thunderbolts, but I now have the first 40 issues of Thunderbolts. It's been a few years since I've read it though, so I'm just going to start from the beginning. Want to kill Juan's cheating Kingdra with a military gun if weaponry existed in Pokemon? Yeah, Juan's Kingdra in general. Kingdra is a beast to deal with usually. It's probably one of the most frightening Pokemon I battle. I mean, Water Dragon's just such a crazy typing. Yeah, I can rate your team. I mean, I'm not like a professional raider, random tuber, but I'll tell you what I think. Cold Deep, you had some shiny luck last weekend though. You got that Umbreon. Finished seeing Agatha all along was amazing. I still need to start that. I know it's like over now, and I haven't even started it. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. You got the shiny costume Witch Hat Pikachu. I haven't gotten that either. I have no Halloween shinies from any year. Not Vulpix, not Pikachu, not Piplup, not Pumpkaboo, and certainly not Rowlet or Froakie. Excalibur's Nightcrawler, Captain Britain, Kitty Pryde, and a few others. Yes. So by the time the series ended, it was Nightcrawler, Captain Britain, Kitty Pryde, Megan, Douglock, Colossus, and Wolfsbane. You're studying competitive Pokemon? That's a good thing to study. Nidoking, Breloom, Greninja, Aegislash, Ceruledge, and Manectric. That's a pretty cool team. I like all those Pokemon. That's in Radical Red, I'm assuming. That's a pretty cool team. I like that. Got pretty decent type coverage. Poison Ground, Grass Fighting, Water Dark, Ghost Steel, Ghost. I'm blanking. What is Ceruledge? Ghost what? Ghost Fire. Yeah, Ghost Fire. and electric. Yeah, pretty good typing. Finale was crazy. Oh, no spoilers. Don't tell me. But yeah, I'll probably watch it this weekend. DB Hunts, what's going on? Thank you for the luck. Best moment in your Pokemon Ruby run. Steven's Pokemon are still alive. Your Swampert was alive too, but with no more power points and moves. With your luck, you beat it with a specific move. What was the specific move, Adventure Cookie? You didn't care for Agatha? I mean, Agatha Harkness isn't my favorite comic book character. Um, Granted, I haven't read a ton with her in it, and usually when I have read stuff with Agatha, she's been like a supporting character, not the main focus. So that's part of the reason why I haven't watched it yet, is this I haven't had the same excitement as I have for, say, like Hawkeye or Loki. But I do like the actress a lot. Your 5-year-old accidentally deleted all your Pokemon save files for the Switch. Your 5-year-old accidentally deleted all the Pokemon save files for the Switch. That's crazy. That's like so many buttons to push. Young Avengers. That's a good series. I like the Young Avengers series. Alan Heinberg wrote the original Young Avengers series, who actually wrote a lot of TV too, including The OC, and I think some episodes of Grey's Anatomy. So particularly because of The OC, I think he did a great job nailing like the dialogue and personalities of the teens. That's wild, though. I would be so upset if my kid deleted all my save files. Okay, so struggle, yes. So you beat it with struggle. Thanks, Dragonic. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. I usually do. I can't say. I honestly can't say, Zen, I'm not even exaggerating. I can't say I haven't enjoyed a series I've watched yet. I also haven't watched Echo. Comes up as an option to delete everything off the card. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. I'll be so upset. Do I think Agatha can absorb Doctor Strange's powers? Ooh, I think, and I'm sure this has happened. I just haven't read all that much Doctor Strange. I think Doctor Strange would edge out Agatha. Darkville, thank you for the hello and thank you for the lurks. Hope you're doing well, buddy. You're fighting for your life after the wedding last night? Oh no, Loops. My poor little guy. Get some greasy food. And a coffee. Put most of the good Pokemon onto home, but you still lost a bunch of shinies. That's frustrating. Doctor Strange would smoke Agatha. Depends on what's going on with the book of Darkhold at the time. Yeah, Aegislash's level up moves are pretty weak when it comes to its ghost typing. I'm pretty sure it can learn a decent amount of ghost moves through TMs, but naturally it's not that impressive. You ordered McDonald's the second you woke up. Good job, bud. I'm proud of you. Did you have fun from what you can remember? Zen, have you been reading anything? Welcome back, Ari. I could go for McDonald's right now. I could definitely go for McDonald's breakfast. I could DoorDash McDonald's breakfast, but I don't want to pay $25 for a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. Wish they had McGriddles. I can't do McGriddles. McGriddles are delicious. I'm not saying they aren't tasty, but I can't eat them because I have a weird thing about sticky hands, and I can't eat a McGriddle without my hands getting all syrupy. It's kind of my thing. Best line of Agatha from WandaVision, right? Nintendo Switch needs that you couldn't your accounts with passwords. Yeah, I figured it was struggle. Yep. Yeah. Since you ran out of all your PP, you had to use struggle. But you beat it. That's fantastic. Why do you hate McGriddles? I don't know, Ari. There's something wrong with me. The Hulk's just... Oh, yeah. I remember that storyline. That wasn't the best storyline. It was kind of crazy seeing all those hulked out people, like, you know, Mighty Morphin Power Ranger into a giant Mega Hulk Zord. You think your hands have ever gotten sticky while eating McGriddle? Well, you're just a better person than I am. How does it feel to be so much better than me and not even know it? I'm not going to wear gloves to eat food. I do love Henry's Barbecue. I haven't been there in a while. I need to go there this week. Best pulled pork barbecue in the north, from my experience. Oh yeah, Hank. That storyline I was deep into. I was trying to figure out what was going on there. Should be a Signa suit blue Gary that has a ghost normal Eradicate. That'd be crazy. I hate when you do that because what I'm saying actually is I think you're doing something wrong, not that I'm better. So you're not talking about how you're better. You're just telling me that I'm bad. I gotcha. I can understand why you get upset about that. No, I'm not going to wear gloves while I eat food. Because that would be a weird tactile thing as well. Where's Amber? Amber and I have this in common. Amber knows exactly what I mean. You got every water starter except for Froakie. Get that Froakie. Go on and get it. That will not happen, Mewtwo. Not only do I hate mukbang videos, I hate the word mukbang. If I can even call it a word. You're right here. Amber, am I right? Am I right? Sticky fingers, sticky hands, yucky. Yeah, someone else was saying Ari, not you. You got Froakie. Congratulations, random tuber. Can you recommend a Pokemon Ash ROM hack? I am not really into ROM hacks. I've never really played a lot, so I can't really recommend anything. The only things I've really played that have stuck with me that I've enjoyed, and they aren't quite ROM hacks, are Infinite Fusion and Poke Road. Trico, no, that's absolutely not going to happen. Villy, good morning, my dear friend. How are you? Hopping. Hopping like a Froakie. Still haven't seen a Galarian bird yet. I've gotten Zapdos and Moltres, but I haven't seen a single Articuno yet. And I use the incense pretty much every day. I've actually seen 2 Moltres and 2 Zapdos, but no Articuno. I don't know what you consider Poké-Rogue, but Infinite Fusion is a fan. I mean, yes, I know it's a fan game. I just don't know if it would be considered a ROM hack. Can't remember which language mukbang comes from. It's not pronounced like mukbang. It's more like mukbang. I still don't like it. Mukbang. I don't like mukbang. Sounds Eastern Asian. Southeastern Asian. Korean could be Korean. Your birthday is coming next month. That's exciting. I actually know somebody whose birthday is today. I'm not sure if he's going to pop in today because I know he's going on a trip with the wife. But, guys, if you can do me a favor, if you see my dear friend Big Cheese Thrifts today or tomorrow, wish him a happy birthday. Chemwich, okay, the Chemwich video is the closest you'll ever get to me doing a mukbang. I have no idea you can get Infinite Fusion on Android device. I would just Google it to see if it's possible. Dog's gonna help because you were gone for so long yesterday. Huffy dog. Don't understand what cloying is? Well, that makes 2 of us. What's going on, Ultimate Space Ghost? Is Hydro Pump good on Greninja? I don't typically use Hydro Pump in general. It's only got 5 PP, and it's not 100% accurate. And that's just how I roll. I like Water Shuriken. That's a good move. A good Greninja specific move. I know if it comes to water moves, I'm old school, I suppose. I'm a surf guy. Give me that surf all day long, baby. Cheese's birthday? No way. That's right, no way. Cheese's birthday. Poke Roads make you hate the Unova monkeys a bit more? Oh my goodness. I don't even remember seeing... I mean, I'm sure I have. I have no specific memories about seeing the monkeys in Poke Road. I haven't played that in a while. You're picky about it. If it's educational, not just watching, hearing someone shoveling down food, you'll enjoy it. I'm happy for you, Billy. I'm glad that you enjoy those videos. How was Billy's week? Billy, what did you dress up as for Halloween? If I was a Unova monkey, I would be the favorite one. Which one's the favorite one? Favorite Unovan monkey? That is a question no one has ever asked. Speaking of hated Pokemon, I am very proud, I am very pleased to say that Thursday morning, I hatched in Ultra Sun my 5th and final shiny Burmy in a Premier Ball. I now have the entire line. I have Burmy, all 3 Wormadams, and a Mothim in Premier Balls. I never have to look at that Pokemon again. Tyler Shanks, what's going on? Enjoy the grounded. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. And Nabil, I don't know if you're still here, but the second that last one hatched, I sent a series of photos to Maddie to let him know what I did. And he felt so bad for me. That was going to be about Finneon. Nah, I mean, let me set the record straight. My hatred for Finneon is more a bit than anything else at this point. I have no strong feelings against Finneon. I just don't find it to be a very enjoyable Pokemon. I feel Finneon is redundant. I feel that we could remove Finneon from the Pokedex and it would not affect anything. T-Dog, watching College Game Day. Go Buckeyes. Enjoy the game, buddy. But, you know, I need to have an answer for when people ask me what's my least favorite Pokemon. So I go with Finneon. Yes, we would, Ari. We would have Lumineon. We would still have Lumineon. Billy's week was about average. Didn't really do anything for Halloween, but you did walk face first into a spider web. That's a good way to celebrate Halloween. I've never said a bad thing about Lumineon, I will have you know. You don't know what you'd say for your least favorite mon? Right, it's a tougher question than people think it is. Because, I mean, I love this franchise. Jackie Daytona, what's going on? Bro, there's no Lumineon without Finneon? What are you talking about? There's plenty of Pokemon area that don't evolve. They're just single stage family trees. Get rid of Finneon and just make Lumineon a one-stage Pokemon. Famous Jackie Daytona. I'm honored to have you here in the chat. Its stats are consistent, are inconsistent with a single stage of Pokemon, brother. I'm sorry, Ari. You are correct. I am wrong. I know you're not going out of your way to talk about how better than me you are. You're trying to say that I'm incorrect and a worse person. So I apologize. I apologize. Daytona 500 fans when Daytona 501 drops. I've been waiting for years for the 501. For the Daytona 501. It's like waiting for Street Fighter 3. Shut up. Alright, I think when Gengar gets to 100, we're going to open some Pokemon TCG pocket packs. Because I got to jump on that bandwagon. I got to boost the algorithm. So we'll see what I get in my free packs. Not a fan of Burmy. I'm not either. I don't dislike the guy. I just don't have any feelings about it one way or the other. You said 500. You said 500. 100. I wasn't going to point it out, Loops. I was going to let that one slide. I know you're not at your. I know you're not in your top form at the moment, but since you brought it up, yeah, you said 500. 100. Welcome back, Kirk. I've missed you. Kirk, we had this Jackie Daytona guy in the chat earlier. He's been going around the last week or so pretending to be you. The Penn State Nifty Lions. Well, as a Pennsylvania guy, Tommy, unfortunately, I gotta say Penn State. I gotta say Penn State. I literally would be disowned by people that may be watching the stream if I didn't say Penn State. You're at work, so you gotta lurk. I hope work goes well for you, Billy. Must have been super cool. He was alright. Not as cool as you. You gonna start the hunt soon? Nice. Yeah, I mean, I think it's only fitting since we do have the famous Mewtwo in the chat that I do open a Mewtwo pack. Yeah, Penn State versus OSU today. It's like all I've been hearing about all week. We actually had delivery in Pennsylvania yesterday for work. Atlantic, I have not. I'm assuming Space Ghost that's north of Pittsburgh near the border. The people that would disown you in question calls me a trash bag. Exactly. I am super excited to open up these packs and get another Wooloo. And perhaps Eradicate. It was a college nickname. You're correct, Ari. Ari, you are the professional on the hefty lore. I hope I get the gold Mewtwo. I would love to get the gold Mewtwo. I've gotten some fun cards that I like, but I don't think I've gotten really anything that's been like heavily sought after. Smoky Ranch Burgers, that does sound good. Don't know much about college ball because you're still new to it, but you follow Ohio State and the Vols. The Vols. I'm not familiar with that nickname. But that could just be because I am not super familiar with college football myself. Oh, a Mighty Munchkin! Thank you for the Wonder Pick and the showcase like. Tennessee, okay. New light goal. Thank you very much, Mighty Munchkin. You like my confidence in noticing the shiny Gengar? Did I just reset without even checking? Did I just go through the motions while I was looking at my phone? Did I not even look at that one? But Razzie, no, I genuinely feel that Gengar is a lot more noticeable than people give it credit for. That was the 100th Gengar. I already reset the game, so we'll do 101, and then we'll open a pack or two. Steak, grilled cheese with garlic bread. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Thank you for the lurks, 8-bit emerald. All right, let's open up a couple packs here. All right, so we gotta go with a Mewtwo pack, right? Hello? There we go. All right. I just turned off the light on the ring camera for a second so that you guys will be able to see this. You would absolutely second guess yourself a million times, especially on stream. No, you wouldn't. You're a professional. All right. Let's open a pack. This is how I pick the pack. I don't know if you guys do this too. I can't, okay, but I do this. Does anybody else do that? Let's unzip it. Yeah, Carly. Absolutely. All right, what do we got here? We got a Snom. We got a Golduck. We got Eradicate. Oh, we got that Eradicate I was talking about. We got a Sizzlipede. That's new for me. And, oh my god! Yo! Yo! Are you serious? This is my first immersive card. You did call it kind of Mewtwo. I can't believe that. I've just been complaining about how I haven't gotten anything good yet. No way. That's crazy. Plus, I got the Sizzlipede, so that's awesome. So good with Gardevoir. I need to get a Gardevoir. All right, let's open up one more. Let's open up one more pack. Come on, focus. Razzie, thank you. I feel like you brought the luck. You and me too. All right, we're gonna open this one, but we're gonna flip it. Let's flip it. Nope. I can't do this. I can't do this. Okay, we're gonna open this one, I guess. Golbat. Old Amber, that's new. Heatran, Heatmore. What's that? Oh, Bisharp. And Weedle. Garbage. Absolute garbage. I never get anything good. No, I did get the Old Amber. So I now have 165 cards registered. Okay, let's get back to the hunt. Old Amber. You have the other two immersive? I'm jealous, Amber. The free trial, 2 weeks of premium. I did, and I canceled it yesterday. But yeah, I did do the 2 free weeks. So random tuber each day, well, let me start over. You can open free packs, absolutely. There is a 12-hour timer in the game. Actually, it's, I think, 11 hours, 10 minutes. You can open a free pack every 11 hours, 10 minutes. There's also in-game currency that's called, like, hourglasses or something like that you earn by doing, like, challenges, and you get them as rewards and stuff. And you can also turn in those hourglasses to cut down on the timer. So I have not spent a penny on the game, but like the first day when I downloaded it, I probably opened like 40 something packs without spending a penny. Mewtwo, I'm sure there's people out there that would think that's what happened, but I'm not even smart enough to know if that's even possible. I can't believe I just got that. Shredded chuck roast with the brine. Ooh, that sounds good. Pretty sure it isn't possible. I heard something, and I'm not saying that, like... What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. I heard there's a way to re-roll the packs to get better cards. It was pre-recorded. Yep, this whole stream's been pre-recorded. You have the alt art on Articuno? Nice. I just have the, I don't even know if it's alt art. I have a Moltres. I did hear something somewhere that, like, you can re-roll the packs to get better cards. I don't know how that all works. First booster pack, go for the Mewtwo. Let's do some Mewtwo luck. Random tuber. I thought maybe like if I opened up the it does not have a rainbow border. I guess it's just like the 3D holographic Moltres. I thought maybe if I like open up the pack and after I saw the cards, like if I just like quit the app before like registering them, but then of course as soon as I opened the app back up, it said, "Oh, you know the cards you opened have been registered." And I was like, "Okay, well that's not it." Reroll the entire account. Oh, then never mind that. Screw that. Breakfast ready. I could go for some breakfast. Someone told you the packs with the slightly folded corners are better. They lied. So, all right, here's a good question. I know I've already developed several superstitions about pack openings in this game. What do you guys do? So, I always spin them. And then when I open the pack, I slice it from right to left. And if I spin it and I see a pack that's flipped, I always open that pack. It wouldn't be Pokemon without some fake schoolyard rumors. Very true. Considering trolling your account because you had 4 EX after 250 plus cards, but you got the Mewtwo and said, "Yep, never mind keeping this account." Oh yeah, absolutely. I would do the same thing. It's always the first one to the side of the first pack. Which side? Left side or right side? You spin 3 times and open left to right. Okay. You just skip the cutscene, go straight to opening. I didn't even realize you could skip that. Alt Art Gengar EX. That's fantastic, Razzie. Left or right depends on which vibes gotcha. But yeah, I'll typically just spin it and whichever one it lands on. Is there any rhyme or reason as to why sometimes one of the packs is reversed? Like, I know you can turn like every pack, but like when I like spin it on the roulette, occasionally there's one that's already flipped over. Is there any reason to that? Gina, good morning. No real reason? Okay. Just one of those things that it does just to give me false hope about something. I gotcha. It's just to mess with my mind. Probably flipped the first one, didn't notice. No, because like I don't click on the, like I don't touch the pack. I go below the packs and spin it. You always spin till one of the kids tells you to stop, or if one is flipped, you get that one. And you close your eyes and you'll watch them come up on the screen. Oh, you got, yeah, the Marowak EX. I think the Marowak EX is a set, along with your first Wonder Trade being the Bulbasaur. Yeah, Luke, it's not every time, but occasionally when I go in there and I'll like rotate around the roulette table, like one of them will be flipped. Aurelius, what's going on? Go Hefty Go. Thank you so much, buddy. What's my friend code? I'll tell you what, Carly, if you go into the Discord and go to my announcements, I put a post in there, I think on Wednesday? No, Tuesday. I think I put a post in there on Tuesday that's got my friend code. And that goes for everybody here. If you're part of the Discord, I put a channel announcement on, I believe, Tuesday that has my friend code in it. Gina, I just on stream, it was the craziest thing, I just on stream pulled the immersive art Mewtwo card. Big fan of showcasing your favorite cards that are just cuties with cute art so people have no idea what your huge pools are. I have a binder. Area, it's not public right now. I have my fancy binder that's public, but I do have a binder that's called Cuties, and it's just all my favorite cards. Speaking of which, Razzie, I finally pulled the Poliwhirl yesterday. I finally got the Poliwhirl in one of the packs. Oh, that's true, Razzie. That's true. Hold on. That's a good point, Raz. What the heck? Oh my gosh. There we go. Whatever. Oh my lord. Really? Just get some sleep, bud. Make a binder next time with just the Poly family. I still need to get Poliwrath. You got the Meowth binder cover from the new event? Nice. I need to get a second Chansey card and a second Meowth card. You got another Marowak EX? That's crazy. I need to get a second Meowth card and a second Chansey card, and then I think... I think I can do... can I do... Oh, I can do a Wonder Pack. And I got Chansey pick. Okay, perfect. Alright. Dang it. I can't do a Chansey pack because I only have one Wonder Stamina. Oh, but here's a bonus pick. We'll do a bonus pick. Maybe I'll get the Meowth, but I won't. I won't get the Meowth. What's my favorite card? I don't know yet. Hey, I got the Meowth card. Nice. Bean, I'm doing well. How you doing? You got Shiny Ho-Oh. Congratulations, Trico. It's about dang time. So was that 279 on the DAs? Alright, hold up. I can buy something else from the event. Alright. Should I go with the Meowth cover or the pink desk frame? I'll let you guys decide. It's my favorite card that I own in real life. I'll go grab it. I have this on display in my living room on my display shelf. This is my favorite card in real life. It's the 151 Poliwhirl. It's just so beautiful. All right. Looks like Aries the only one that answered and said Meowth, so I'm gonna go with the Meowth cover. All right, so I'll get the pink frame last. I just need one more event ticket, which I'll get later on. Okay, this is a shiny hunting stream. I need to put down the Pocket TCG. Look so happy he is. Perry the Platypus. Good old Perry the Platypus bringing the shiny luck. Meow, that's right. You gotta learn how to make good decks. I know exactly how to make good decks. I click on the auto build button. I'm terrible with making decks. I just let it do all the work for me. I have not beat the in the final tier of the solo battles. I'm stuck on the psychic with Mewtwo. I think Poliwhirl is just pondering his place in the universe and how beautiful life is. Should click on the username Razzie in Discord and ask him for help. Maybe I will. Maybe you should just get off my back. Did I voice Meowth? I did. Master Ball Misty deck. That sounds further along than I am. I was doing this thing where I was trying to get all the awards or all the rewards from each battle before I moved on to the next. And then when I got to like the fourth section or the third section, when I got to the third section, I was finally like, screw this. I'm just beating them and I'll go back later to get the rest of the rewards after I have better cards. They're adding Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition to the Switch. Oh, okay. You have not beaten it. Well, that'd be exciting for you, Tyler. I know you love that franchise. Drop a Draco is OT for the Master Ball tier. Drop a Draco? I don't know what that means, Mewtwo. Meowth's your favorite Bostonian. You need that good Zapdos? You need that good. Oh, Dragonite deck. You got the Pikachu EX? Congratulations, Random Tuber. See, here's what's going through my mind right now, though. Here's what's happening up here. Now that I got the immersive art Mewtwo, I'm hesitant to open up any more Mewtwo decks or Mewtwo packs. Because what if I open up another Mewtwo pack and get another immersive Mewtwo, and then I'll be thinking, dang it, I missed my chance to get the Charizard immersive card or the Pikachu immersive. Crown Rare Pikachu yesterday morning while having your coffee. Whoa! Congratulations, Razzie. Crown Rare Pikachu. Which one is that? Zero Charizards. I know someone that got a Charizard yesterday. Cannot conceptualize the way we think about that stuff. I know, Ari. It's okay, though. We still love you. They're the rarest rarity in the game. They're the rarest rares of all the rares that could rare. Ho-Oh is now in Pokemon Home and Safety. Nice. Glad to hear it. I did get the alt art Misty yesterday. I think it was yesterday. That was pretty cool. Your rare could rare be the rarest rarity of all rares. That's right, Gina. You're opening Mewtwo packs so you can build your Mewtwo deck, then you'll alternate between Pika and Charizard. Nice. You open a Charizard pack and got the Crown Pikachu. The Crown rares are possible in any packs. Okay, so you can get the Crown Mewtwo while hunting the other immersives. Then you have 2 Mewtwo EXs. That'd be crazy. I gotta start looking at the cards that are available in each pack because I want to, get all the rewards for completing collections and challenges and stuff. And I think I'm at that point where I gotta start trying to focus on specific packs. It's a max of 2 copies of a card per deck. Okay, gotcha. Good morning, Gina's cat. Hope you're doing well. I can't believe I got that Mewtwo card on stream. Didn't respond. Sounds like a cat. I think I'm going to take this up to 125 on the ALKAZAM, and I'm going to go on a quick break. So now it's your chance to get some food, go to the bathroom, return that text that you've been ignoring, go to a different stream. I will check it out here during the break, Gina. Aw, Razzie, dang it. See, that's what I'm afraid of. Like, I have to consciously stop myself from spending any money because I know once I open that floodgate, you know what I'm saying. You need coffee, but you don't want to get up. Ari, have you thought about putting a coffee maker on your nightstand? I think you should put a coffee maker on your nightstand. Or use telekinesis. That's the other option. You have. It's best to not spend money. You build a great deck for free. You really love it. Yeah, and it's one of these things where, like, I could spend money and I could just, like, buy a ton of packs right now and try and get all the cards I want. But it's just because of that instant gratification issue, right? Like, I can just continue to open the free packs and eventually I will hopefully get things. I don't need to spend money. That's a great idea too, Razzie. George Foreman grill next to your bed. When you wake up, put 2 strips of bacon on it. Go back to sleep, and then when you wake up again, you'll wake up to the smell of crisp, crackling bacon. All right, here we go. Last check before I go on my quick break. Not shiny. All right, we will be back in a few minutes. JJ, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. We'll be back in a few minutes. Hang out, chit chat, leave. I don't know. Gina Bina is in charge while I'm gone. I'll be back in a few. Hey, I'm back. And Gina, thank you so much. Good job on keeping the chat under control. And also, fantastic job on that rug. I just checked that out. I admittedly have not been in the arts channel for a while, so Billy, I think you're lurking. I just want to say, Billy, I know it was a few weeks ago. I just saw that artwork that you did on Farigiraf. That was incredible. I didn't know you're such a talented artist. Gonna eat the leftover soup in your freezer? That's a good idea. That should help make you feel better. Thank you, Mewtwo. Pencil shavings, yikes. Are you sure, Gina, that you didn't accidentally put pencil shavings in your coffee? Yeah, sounds like you're sick, JJ. Be careful, be safe. Get that snap fix that we used to share with TCG Pocket. Game will get more complex and rewarding as more cards. Yeah. Yeah, Razzie, I mean, I'm enjoying it. You know, it's pretty much what I was expecting it to be. Actually, it's a little bit better than I was expecting it to be. I was not expecting to have, as a free player, this many opportunities to open packs. I mean, I'm sure now that I've knocked out, you know, a ton of the rewards and challenges, that's going to die down. It already has the last couple days. But I'm enjoying the battling. I haven't actually played the card game in a long time. And I'm sure once I get some more cards and put together some good packs, I'll enjoy it. But yeah, no, absolutely, Razzie. I appreciate you saying that. I haven't battled anyone yet. I've just been doing the solo battles, but I do know there's a lot of people in particular I would like to do battles with at some point. It's like Harry Potter when the wand chooses you. Yeah, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I'm as big of a Harry Potter fan as I am a Star Wars fan. Hufflepuff gang? I think Hufflepuffs are underrated. I think they get a bad rap. I do remember that, Gina. That pencil sharpener in the corner. I do remember that, actually. Wish there was a pencil that doesn't smear the side of your hand with lead. Mewtwo, I'm assuming that you're left-handed. Random Tuber, thank you so much. You're gonna visit your grandma, Darkville. Nice. I hope you have a nice visit. How many lefties we got in the chat? I do everything with my left hand except for one thing. And that's bowling. I bowl with my right hand. You drink iced coffee all year round? Razzie. I don't know anything about that, JJ. I just know that I enjoy coffee. You can't even throw a 6-pounder with a right hand? Not even a 6-pounder? Come on, Mewtwo. Now I'm imagining Mewtwo has like a swole, like Machoke left arm and like a, I don't know, really skinny right arm. I'm trying to think of a Pokemon with really skinny arms. I can't think of any. Froakie, good morning. You're into match these days, but it's hard to get the consistency right consistently. Consistent consistency. Froakie with the 20 months of membership. Let's get some hype for Froakie. Bellsprout. Yeah, you got a Machoke left arm and a Bellsprout right arm. Froakie right arm. Always wondered why people assume only lefties deal with smudge pencil hands, but righties also move across the page and pick up graphite. To be fair, I've never been right-handed, so I just assumed it was a left-handed thing. I would go so far as to say I think probably while both lefties and righties can get that, I feel like lefties would get it more from writing from left to right. Whereas a YouTube blocked that comment. You drink Swiss decaf because the only 100% decaf? Okay. Nick's Pokedex, what's going on? You right-handed, you experience the pencil smearings? Look, I'm not going to sit here and compare pencil smearings with the right-handers, okay? I don't want to embarrass all y'all when you see how black the bottom of my hand gets. You'll be like, dang, that's a lot of pencil smearings. Whenever you write for a while, your palm looks like you put gallium on it. I know that's an element, but I don't really know anything about it. You were sick yesterday. I'm sorry to hear that, Nick. Oh, JJ, you're a lefty too? Nice. You can hold your coffee with both hands. I'm very proud of you, Froakie. Doesn't being left-handed feel fun? I wake up every morning, look at my left hand, and say, man, this is fun. Yeah, I'm sorry it seems like a lot of people are getting sick lately. A lot of people in my office are getting sick too. And I swear to everything holy, if they get me sick, I'm going to be upset. You have to clean your hand when drawing with graphite because it gets so bad it smudges the drawing from the amount of graphite buildup on your hand. I mean, that makes sense. I could see a right-handed person getting a lot of graphite buildup on their hand when they're drawing because they're going like all around the page, I would imagine. Just that time of year for the plague to spread, yeah. You're ambidextrous in sports, yeah, in hockey, shot right? Oh, okay. Have I heard of C2E2? I have, but I couldn't tell you how I know that. Razzie, he just does... Can I do this? Can I do this? Am I being stupid? Can I get some GGs in the chat? I did that without spilling a drop. Come on, come on, give me some hype here. I did that without spilling anything. Thank you guys. That's the proudest moment of my life just now. That's what I'm going to be remembered for. It was annoying for you because as a teen you hated washing your hands because you were a nasty gremlin. As a teen, okay. You bat right in baseball, but throw left and catch right. Okay. Topical applause. You are ambidexterity, Froakie. If I had to think of a person that would have ambidexterity, it would be you. Wash your hands several times an hour now. Also, make sure you wash your legs and your feet. Right, Gina? Throw a Pokeball with a left or right hand in Pogo. Left. Left, and I spin it counterclockwise. I have not gone to C2E2, Gina, but I'm still blanking. I know the term C2E2, but I can't tell you what that is. What is C2E2? Eric, good morning. You just shower in pure bleach. Oh my gosh, Nick. Sanitize their groceries. Hadn't been sick since 2020. Okay. Yeah, Gina's been spreading the good word. Gina's been doing PSAs all over the place, telling people to watch their legs and feet. I was not aware of this epidemic, but Gina has opened my eyes. Send me to the website, yeah. And thank you for the third time refusing to answer my question about what it is. Got a shiny Jupiter this morning. Nice, Eric. Congratulations. Oh, okay, yeah. The Chicago Comic Con. No, I have not been. I've only ever been to one Comic Con. I went to the San Diego Comic Con back in 2009. But yeah, I've always heard good things about the Chicago Comic Con. I'd like to go to that sometime. Then you must continue the Vulpix hunt. Do you still not have any, or did you get one? I can't remember. Hefty's house is sort of a Comic Con? That's true. It's not that I don't like conventions, it's that I typically don't have a lot of time to go to them, and there's not any really nearby. Like the closest one is there's one in Harrisburg, which is a pretty nice one. I actually know the guy that like sets it up, but that's still like 2 hours away, which isn't, a really far way to travel for a convention, but I just don't really get a chance to. I like them, I just don't get a chance. Yeah, NYCC, that's one I've always wanted to go to as well. You'll get today, you can feel it. I bet you will, Eric. Razzie, I'm glad you wrote that down. Do not love spending money. Depends on what I spend it on. Take your time off and live your best fandom life. Also, I just completely blanked. Thank you to the new subscriber. If that was you, let me know so I can say thank you in person. Yeah, JJ, that's a good idea. Yeah, it's always important to brush your teeth and shower. Help keep you healthy. Shinies, I hope you do as well. That's a very nice message. Thank you. Sesamaru figure the other week, and you had buyer's remorse since you went over budget for it. You didn't tell me you ended up having buyer's remorse for that. Need to stop spending money on Pokemon Pocket. Stop spending money on Pokemon Pocket, Froakie. Oh, Gina, trust me, I definitely spend the money that I make. But I mean, like to go to like C2E2, which I would love to do. I mean, I'm either talking about like a really long car trip, or I'm gonna have to fly, and then take into account the airline ticket price, along with the hotel, along with all the spending money. It would be a lot. JJ, I don't know if I'd be surprised. I think that's fairly common knowledge. Told yourself to shut because there's only 40, which is great for a legit figure. Yeah. I hope you get over the buyer's remorse, and I hope you get a chance to enjoy it. Just gotta remember, I just want to fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. You want to get the Gengar so bad? I got a Gengar. I was really happy about it. I got the I don't know all the right terms with the cards, guys. You're gonna have to forgive me. I got the Gengar that's like kind of 3D-ish, like he's popping out of the window. Either the drinks haven't worn off yet, or Newcastle's back to being a dominant team. I hope it's both. Pulled the full art Eevee this morning, the gold star one. Nice! Congratulations, Shinies. Regular Gengar EX. Thank you, Razzie. Shinies, I don't know if you've been lurking for a while or if you just popped in, but a little bit ago, I opened up a pack on stream and I pulled the immersive Mewtwo. And it's crazy because, like, you know, we're early on in this hunt. We've only done, 307 checks. Obviously no shiny yet, but I feel like I got a shiny on this stream because I pulled that card. I feel like I got a shiny this stream. Before NYCC was a thing, it was New York Anime Festival, and you got only once. Did you have a good time? The proper terminology is the amount of stars or diamonds on the card, but nobody even says those. I can't even tell you what that is. I mean, I know what you're talking about. I just mean, like, the Gengar card that I have, I couldn't even tell you how many stars or diamonds it was. I don't retain that information. Mewtwo, I appreciate you. Yeah, this is all kind of new to me. It's not, for those of you that have been around for a while, you guys know that the cards are something that I've been aware of, since the beginning, and I have purchased some, but I haven't gotten into. So this is kind of like a whole new area of learning for me. Star is a 5-pointed shape and a diamond is a 4-pointed shape. Think triangle. Thank you, Shinies. That does help a lot. Crown stars, diamonds. It's a lot, even for a pro. Give yourself some credit. I'm just so glad you're having fun. Oh, yeah. Absolutely having fun. It's a good time. Your Mewtwo reaction gave me life. You know what's funny, Razzie? I was thinking this, like, while it was going on and right afterwards. My Mewtwo reaction, like, I had the phone like this. I had the phone like this the whole time on the reaction because I was showing the cards and everything. You totally could not see my face. You could not actually see my reaction. You could just hear it. That cracks me up. You love to be like conventions. Sometimes people find them overwhelming, but something about being around so many like-minded people. That's how I feel every time I come into a shiny Pokemon channel chat. It's like I found my people. Wallpaper's nice. Thank you. Todd McFarlane, Spider-Man. Mary, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Hope Nate and Little G are doing well as well. Cosplay, you'd love to do it more, but there's too many factors. Yeah, that's not something I've ever really gotten into. Fish cheese yogurt? I don't think I would enjoy fish cheese yogurt. Moosing around, what's up? Good to see you. Gengar closes his mouth with such force. He really does. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Yep, stuff's expensive nowadays. Jerry Not So. What's up, buddy? Give me 1 second, guys. Good morning, Hefty Mom. Back from yoga and chatting with your friend. What have you missed? We've been looking for this ghost and the Spoon Man. No shiny yet. Off to brekkie with mom's, just jumping in for a bit. Nice. I love that you have breakfast with your mom every Saturday. Spoon Man. How was yoga? I gotta fix that 160 on the ALKAZAM. It's gonna drive me crazy. Class was good. Glad to hear it. Oh my gosh, the poll is tied 50-50. That's crazy. When will Shinies grow a mega ALKAZAM beard? He totally should. Back to bed. All right, Gina, get some good sleep. I think I'm gonna play some Mystery Dungeon this afternoon. I haven't played that in about a week. A bid. What are you talking about, Mom? You said a big hello to all. And then you said a bid. Have I done any more Oh, Razzie, that's like all I do. That's all I do. Whenever I see a Pokemon that I can recruit that I don't have yet, that's what I do. I am cheesing the heck out of the game. Random Tuber, welcome back. Yeah, Razzie, it's crazy playing it this way. Like I'm doing this thing now where I won't progress in the game until I recruit every Pokemon that I can at that point. It's kind of like Professor Oak's challenge. Like I won't move on to the next dungeon until I have everything that I can get in the previous dungeon. Once I beat the game, I'm going to have so many Pokemon to evolve. It's going to be ridiculous. need to find a game to get lost in. I think at the moment. I feel that. I went through that a little earlier. You saw ALKAZAM's number like 1163 and said, what? It's just 20 minutes max. Oh, you thought there was another one? Yeah, no, we're just on 167 right now. A few months ago, I kind of felt that way, Razzie, where like I wasn't really finding anything that I wanted to play in my free time. Ever since I beat Kirby in the Forgotten Land, I've been kind of searching for the next thing I wanted to play. Gotta go back? Alright, Random Tuber. We'll be here for another hour. I think I want tacos for lunch. Gonna open a pack? Nice. How are things? Things are well, Jerry. Thanks for asking. How are things with you? Second EX of the Immersive Mewtwo and third was a 2-star Articuno EX. What? Everyone getting good stuff. Subnautica. Oh my gosh, Moosin. We were actually kind of sort of talking about that a little bit on the last stream. Last Sunday. I've never played Subnautica. I'm familiar with the game. I'm not sure if I could play it. I have a very weird and specific phobia. I get freak out from underwater stuff in video games. Like, I don't have an issue with like lakes or oceans or ponds in real life, but video games I have a serious issue with. Try to play through at least once a year loops. Oh my gosh, that sounds like what I would do on Halloween. You love that story, Mewtwo? It's an embarrassing story. There's more to it though, like the whole phobia thing. I didn't even mention this last week, but specifically Far Cry, more specifically Far Cry 3, which I have for the PS4. Anytime I have to go from like one island to another and I gotta swim across, I just kind of close my eyes and just swim until... Yeah, exactly, the Far Cry 3 sharks, exactly. I just don't like it. You love Fart Cry 4. For what? Far Cry 3 sharks haunted you as a kid? Jerry gets it. The gators ruined the ponds in that game for you, but Far Cry 3 was incredible. It was a lot of fun. I was talking to, who? I think it might have been Shinies. I was talking to him, yeah, it was Shinies. I think last week, maybe the week before. I don't know what the right name for the genre is. It might not even be a genre. It might just be like lumping together things that don't have anything to do with each other. The Far Cries, the Uncharteds, the others. What other games are there? Oh, the Assassin's Creeds, the Last of Us, those types of games. I've never really been able to get into, but I did get really sucked into Far Cry 3 for a while. It's weird for you though. I have phobia of the sea, but you're also obsessed with it. I understand that. There's some things that really disgust me or creep me out, but I can't stop myself from looking at them or reading about them. Didn't even get cake? What the heck, Razzie? Razzie, if you ever feel depressed about how your birthday went, just think of me and how my 40th birthday was the summer of 2020. That was a perfect time for the music to stop, too. My 40th birthday was spent in my apartment with one friend, and we got DoorDash delivered. I love Metroidvania games. Love them to death. So overrated, just buy a tub of icing. See, moosing around knows how to live life. You had a camp on your birthday this year? Oh my gosh. Eating cheese cubes out of a Ziploc bag. We've all been there, I hope. Maybe just you and me. Reggie Drago, what's going on? Which pack should you open? Mewtwo, go for a Charizard pack. Go against type. Surprise the people. Cheese cubes hit different room temp. Oh yeah, absolutely they did, Musim. Pseudo Regalia? Art styles reminiscent of the N64 era despite being a 2023 game is what I tried to say. And the movement is very similar to Mario Odyssey. Jerry, DM me a reminder. I'm going to look into that. Sandra, gotcha. You can open 2 more. Do Mewtwo and then do another Charizard. Got ALKAZAM, lucky. I don't think I've seen any of the ALKAZAM line yet. I don't think I've gotten an Abra or Kadabra. The Steam page. Oh, it's a Steam game? You did say that. You said $6 on Steam. I've never gotten Steam. I'll have to look into that. How am I? I'm doing well. Other than the fact that I just said I've never gotten Steam. Like, I don't know. It's like when Michael Scott said, I need to get a hold of YouTube and have them come down to film this. I've never gotten Steam. Why did I just say that? Live tomorrow? I am live tomorrow. Abu. Is that how a ghost sneezes? Abu? I'm on fire today. Razzie, is it? Abu is from Aladdin. Oh, Froky, well played. Nicely played. What's going on here? I look at myself more through my webcam on live chats than I actually do the mirror in my bathroom. That's embarrassing. Thank you, Jerry. Handsome dude right there. Stop it. You stop it right now. It's okay if you didn't get Steam, it's free at least. Yeah, I guess what I was trying to say that I just botched is that I've never signed up for a Steam account before, but I should. I honestly can't remember the last time I played a game on my PC. Heckin' handsome. Oh, you stop it too, Moosin. Cito, what's going on, buddy? Alright, coffee's done. Cito, how was your week? Thank you all for hanging out with me. Lurkers included. Love the lurkers here. And thank you to the new subs. On our way to 1850. You have a Steam account but never is able to use it. Apparently Max and Steam don't play well together. What? That's not fair. Tyler, thank you for the lurks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do tacos for lunch. And then I'm gonna watch some TV while I shiny hunt for Steelix and Quagsire. And then once one of those shines, I think I'll move on to Mystery Dungeon for a while. Tacos, enjoy. I will. I always enjoy tacos. Tacos are one of those things that, like, I honestly don't think you can have a bad taco unless you put, like, a bad meat in it. I'm not the pickiest eater, so you may disagree with me, but, like, I don't care where you get taco from. I don't care if it's, like, a really well-respected, authentic Mexican restaurant or if you're talking Taco Bell. But I feel like you can't do a taco wrong as long as, you know, you're not using some weird protein. Taco day keeps the doctor away, or so they say. You got bars, Moosin. You know what they say? It's raining tacos. Is that what they say? Add peppermint to it? Yuck. Peppermint tacos? No, thank you. There's very few foods that combine sweet and savory that I enjoy. There are some, but very few. So it can go wrong. Alright, Froky, I guess you win. You proved me wrong. I hope you're proud of yourself. I guess what I meant to say is, as long as you're not a complete psycho, you can't do a taco wrong. Alright, Jerry, enjoy breakfast with your mom. Tell her that random guy on YouTube that plays children's games says hello. Taco and licorice. Like I said, as long as you're not a complete psycho. I also can't do cheese on fish. That weirds me out. You don't really like tacos. Well, I mean, I don't have anything to say to that, Ari, other than you're a very close friend of mine, and I like you. Brokey, you're the same. No cheese on fish. She'll find it funny. She knows about Brandon and Kem. Oh, really? 10 more years will be on that filet of fish, cup of coffee, McDonald's, like, ugh. Look, I can't do cheese on fish, and I can't do fast food seafood. If you ever see me eating a filet of fish, Razzie, just point and laugh. I don't know why, but when you said, that's why I said as long as you're not a psycho, made you laugh. Good, good. I like it when I can actually make someone laugh. It happens rarely, but it makes me feel like more of a person. You'll say there's an exception. Is there an exception? What is the exception? Do we need a new like goal? I don't know. You guys tell me. Did we hit 35 likes? If we hit 35 likes, we do need a new like goal. Soft tacos. I also prefer soft tacos, Ariana. 38, then I guess we need a new like goal. Let's get a like goal for 45. I'm sure I've laughed at your jokes many times. That's very kind of you to say, me too. I get acceptance from people laughing at me. Heck, authentic food evolves. I like that, Razzie. If you guys have known me for a while, you know that I don't really have strong opinions on food. I'm very not picky, except for, the last 5 minutes of me talking about what I won't eat. But I'm of the opinion that if you enjoy something, enjoy it. I don't get and I'm not saying anyone here in the chat does this. I don't get the people that try to tell people their opinions are wrong because they enjoy something that is not quote unquote authentic. I'm not really sure why that would matter. I'm not really sure what difference it makes whether or not something is quote unquote authentic as to whether or not someone can enjoy it. Sticky hands, popsicles with wooden sticks. I didn't even mention popsicles with wooden sticks, Ari. You just made that one up. Dorian can literally just laugh, laugh along with them. Yeah, he's got an amazing laugh. Love Dorian's laugh. He also gives incredible hugs. I could just lose myself in his arms for hours. $200 on the ALKAZAM, no shiny yet. I swear though, if this ALKAZAM shines and it's a male, I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna lose my cool. We had a whole area hefty fight about wooden sticks, and I... Oh, I thought you meant this stream, Ari. I thought you were talking about this stream. Yeah, I have a tactile issue with sticking wood in my mouth. I don't remember specifically talking about popsicle sticks, though. I mean, I believe you. I don't specifically remember that discussion, though. The one that always pops out to me is, you remember when you were a kid and you would get those little ice cream cups? And they would come with the little, like, flat pieces of wood that were supposed to be used as a spoon. You had to stick the wooden spoon in the ice cream cup, and then you stick it in your mouth. I'm getting the chills just thinking about it. I have a real issue. Something about the wood touching my teeth. I can't do it. Yeah, okay, Ari. Yeah. We're talking about the same. I'm not disagreeing with you. I just didn't remember ever specifically talking about popsicles. But yes, it's the same deal. I can enjoy a popsicle, but once it's melty enough and once it gets thin enough, I'll stick it in my mouth and slide the rest of it off without touching the stick itself. You love bite, Razzie, seriously, you're just reading that gives me the chills. That's horrible. Love your friends. That's good. Everyone should love their friends. Can we get some hype in the chat for Galactic Admin Ariana, please? This is usually a very well-behaved stream, so it's not like she has a lot of work to do, but Ari is a fantastic mod, and she's always here. She deserves some hype. You love the texture. Ah, stop it, Razzie. Stop it. I know you're not doing it on purpose. I know you're being 100% serious, but I can't. Yeah, if you're a member, drop some Ari Tinas in the chat. If you're not a member, just drop some love. I don't know. Pick whatever emote you want. Grapewood. Razzie. Stop. Channel activity. What? Oh, I don't even know what that is. Razzie has one deleted message on the channel within the last year. I wonder what that was. I'm not even going to read your messages out loud anymore. Ari's the best wherever they roam. It's true. I'm really curious now. I wonder what the one message was. I genuinely don't think it was me. I'm sure it was a joke. You think it was me? You can't remember the scene, but you remember the vibes? You think it was me? Really? I thought it was you. Do you remember the vibes? You vaguely remember a Razzie that had to be deleted? Maybe it was me. If that was me, I apologize. The way I should have approached it was, Razzie, that's hilarious, but I would appreciate it if you could retract that message. That's how I should have handled it. You cried and cried, and then the therapy, and we're here now. Well, I'm glad you got some help. Therapy is good. If you need mental, I don't know what I'm saying. I've done therapy. Therapy can be very helpful, particularly if you have a message from YouTube deleted. Apology video, Hefty. No, I swore when I started this channel that I would never do an apology video, and I've kept that promise thus far. Now, does that mean that I will never do anything to apologize for, or does that remember that I will never apologize? That's the real question. Do you remember the time when we first met, girl? You got banned from a subreddit last night and made you sad? Another one? You're sure you've legitimately whined about a message of yours being deleted to your therapist? Let's just say I make that guy earn his paycheck. Good. Remember Sir Nicholas made an apology video? Yes, Nick did do an apology video. And then I responded in the most hilarious way possible, where I made a video listing all the things I like about Nick. The best part about it, as Razzie will remember, is that it was a premiere that had a 2-minute countdown introduction. And the video was 1 minute long, saying he has a cute cat. And then it ended. Thus ended my list of all the things I like about Nick. Your therapist probably despises you, but oh well. Could you imagine having to get a second therapist to discuss how you're convinced that your other therapist hates you? How funny would that be? Hi, I'd like to become a new patient. Okay, is there something in particular that you want to talk about? Yes, I'm convinced that my therapist hates me, and I need a therapist to talk to about it. The shiny Zubat you failed and fire red leaf green, dang. That makes you laugh. I think that's a really funny promise. Imagine being a therapist and one of your clients sends you a message saying, "Do you hate me?" With the U, too. With the U. Not the Y-O-U, with the U. Do you hate me? Buckle up. Here we go. Here we go. Here comes a shiny story. Your buddy's a high school counselor, and you told him he needs to become a coach, and like really bully his athletes, and then when they come to his office to discuss it, he's like the nicest, sympathetic guy. Have like a whole Jekyll and Hyde thing going on. I mean, I guess that's like job security. Unethical life hacks. And how did that make you feel when I made you feel like garbage? And then in practice, the next day makes the kids that came to his office run really hard. Oh my gosh. This is a terrible, terrible idea. This is a very unhealthy concept. I just got a feeling that ALKAZAM's going to shine. I don't know why, I just got that feeling just now that ALKAZAM's going to shine. That one popped up and I imagined for a second that it was pink. Just realized my sideburns, so did I! So did I, Mewtwo. And they look terrible. And this, I can't tell if this is... There's some hair there, but I can't tell if it's a discoloration on my face as well. I gotta do some touch-ups today. Shout out to my second grade school counselor. Miss being able to just color and play with puppets and stuffies to convey about your issues. That does sound like a good way to do it. I miss coloring. I can't remember the last time I colored. I can't see that side of my face. That's not how physics works. You mentioned how badly you wish you could still get therapy like that to your therapist, and he laughed. Your therapist laughed at you? Dead. Sad. Coloring is therapeutic. I've heard that. That's why they make those adult coloring books nowadays, right? Remember asking your teacher if you could bring your Bulbasaur plushie to camp in front of your whole class because I was scared to go and need somebody to accompany me? Oh my gosh, Mewtwo, that's adorable. That's freaking adorable. I love that. He's not that nice, but it's kind of what you need. Does he challenge your thoughts? Does he challenge your you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that can be very helpful. Hold on a second, guys. I got work calling me. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Best part is she said it was okay. Aw, that's good news too. Different PFP phase, Ari, really? Mom, nah, I don't really want a coloring book as a Christmas gift, but thank you for the very polite and passive reminder that I need to give you an idea of what I want for Christmas. I'll work on that this weekend. Want a tie? Nah, I got enough ties, JJ. Thank you, though. It's a very generous offer. dressed very professional. When did you notice that, JJ? Like today? When I'm wearing my Game of Thrones t-shirt? I mean, I do dress professionally for work, but... Machamp and Gollum need a Mega? That'd be cool. 2 weeks ago. You noticed 2 weeks ago that I dressed professionally. Okay. Oh, the pic from when I was best man in a wedding? Yeah, I did dress up for the wedding. Champ gets an extra pair of arms and Gollum gets more stone. That'd be cool. Shiny Gengar eyes are more orange. Are they really? I've never noticed that. Gotta head out and do some Froakie things. Thank you always for the good vibes. Love you. You take care, Froaks. Good luck on getting all those Froakie things done. Thanks for being here. Always good to talk to you, man. And thanks again for the DM yesterday. I'd give it probably 7.5. I just had a paranoid thought there for a second that I reset over Shiny Gengar a couple of checks ago, but I didn't. You agree? I like it when we agree. So you have the common cold. Okay. Yep, just get some rest, drink plenty of fluids. Is there an uncommon cold? And then is there a rare cold? That's gross, Mewtwo. That's yucky. Yeah, I know it's a saying, but I'm just wondering, because of the saying, if there is an uncommon cold. You got the legendary cold once. That's because you're the legendary Mewtwo. You're sorry. No, you're not. Don't lie. You're not sorry at all. I don't know what we're going to end on here, guys. I think we can hit 250 on each real quick, but I feel like 300 on each is too far away. How will you ever come back? You can't, Mewtwo. It's over. There's just no coming back from that. You must repent. They made Eminem from Fortnite into a real thing? Did they? I know, I don't know if it's related at all or completely separate. I know Eric sent me a DM yesterday with, I don't know if it was a Funko Pop or if it was just a bobblehead, but a pretty cool looking, like Halloween-ish Eminem with like a Jason hockey mask on. Is that from the 3 a.m. video? I'm not sure. The only 3 a.m. I know is from Matchbox 20. Thank you, JJ. It's 3 a.m. and I must be lonely. Heard they made Keanu Reeves from Fortnite into the real thing too. What? Like goal 45. Thank you so much, Mighty Munchkin. Yeah, I asked for a new like goal like 15 minutes ago and no one gave me one. So thank you, Mighty Munchkin. Phew. Alright, just got a text from my boss. Everything's okay. 3 a.m. annoys you because he says it's 3 a.m. in the morning. Like, obviously you said a.m., right? Who does that? Like, I would never say it's currently 11:41 a.m. in the morning. Razzie, I know you were worried. But it's going to be okay. You and I can both enjoy the rest of our day now. So, TV station was supposed to run our commercial before the Penn State-Ohio State game. My boss called me up because it hadn't run yet, and it was supposed to run at 11:29, and it didn't run, so he called me. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, it's supposed to run. And he just texted and said that it ran at 11:38. And then he had a recording of it. So, it's all good. Penn State-Ohio State game starts in 18 minutes. Can you see Hefty on TV? No. I'm not in the spot. One of our clients. It's one of their commercials. Someone drove into the carts? That's crazy. What was wrong with the driver? They didn't drive around the carts. They weren't paying attention. I just pulled such a Kim right now? Probably. Oh my goodness, Mewtwo. That's a big sneeze. Oh, before someone drives into the carts. Yeah, I mean, it should be taken care of, but if someone drives into the carts, that's really the driver's fault. Clocky, what's going on? Good to see you. Airy phrasing, I'm assuming. Okay, yeah, phrasing. It's a lot of recoil. It sounds like it. Clocky, how's your morning going? What's on the old clock agenda today? Dropping in before OSU football game starts? Yep, starts in 16 minutes. Oh, no worries, Mewtwo. Like, you've been around here long enough that we know what type of guy you are. Just, sometimes we say things that could possibly be questionable by YouTube, and so we just like to play it safe, that's all. I do it constantly, both in chats and when I'm talking and streaming, and I'm sure it drives Ari crazy. That I say things that could be phrased differently that wouldn't be as questionable. Hawkman, earlier on the stream, I opened a pack of cards in TCG Pocket, and live on stream, I got the immersive Mewtwo. And it was the proudest moment of my streaming career. I feel like you're the descendant of Shinies. Could be. Have you had the genetic test done yet? You should show up to his house just holding a sign that says, "Hello, Father, I am your son." Don't say it, just hold a piece of paper that says it. You gotta go by. Alright, Mighty Munchkin, have a great rest of your day, buddy. Anne Marie, how the heck are you? How many shinies have I gotten this week? That's a good question. On stream, 0, but off stream, 6 or 7, I want to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mewtwo, definitely immersive Mewtwo. Drago wasn't the greatest accomplishment of my streaming career. That was the greatest relief of my streaming career. I got a YouTube logo sticking out of my eye. Yeah, go for it, Anne-Marie. Yeah, we're not a big enough channel yet to worry about, any sort of friend codes and stuff like that filling up the chat. bogging it down. So yeah, feel free. I should have mentioned that earlier, Amory. Thanks for bringing it up. If you guys want to share your friend codes in chat, feel free to. Toss and turn for an hour and decide to come back. You couldn't stay away, Gina. You said, "Hefty, I can't quit you," and I appreciate that. We do have about 12 more minutes to go on stream. I'm at the point where I don't know exactly where we're going to go to. Maybe 275 each, 550 total. I think that's what we'll do. Dragonic, welcome back. Looks like we're probably going to continue this hunt tomorrow, and I'm totally okay with that because that means I don't have to think up a hunt for tomorrow. We'll just keep this rolling tomorrow, and if we get one of the shinies, then we'll just stick in a Sharpedo. All right, Anne-Marie and Razzie just shared their friend codes in the chat if you want to add them as friends. Anne-Marie, I will definitely add you once stream's done. Ari, are you available to make a command? If you are available to make a command, can you please copy my friend code? Excuse me, from the announcements page and make that like exclamation point pocket or something like that? Can you repeat that? I will repeat it this time without the coughs. Can you snag my friend code from the announcements channel and then make that a command like exclamation point pocket? So like I'm coming down with something? Nah, I've been a little congested for the last couple of weeks, but I feel fine. Not in TCG Pocket yet, only because you don't have room for another game in your life. I get it, Gina. I get it. Thank you, Ari. You hit a snag in your Curry Dex completion. What happened? What's the matter? Yeah, I don't know if it's a allergies thing or what, but once the weather changes, once it starts to get colder in the fall, I usually end up congested for a couple weeks. Like I don't get sick, it's just I'm stuffy. Kirby Casper on Pocket? Okay. Pollen? No, not pollen. And that I think that typically happens more in the spring. I think it's just like my body's trying to acclimate to the change in temperature. I'm not sure. I'm not a scientist. It said not to use a real name, so you didn't. Fair enough. Fair enough. Kirby Casper is a good name, though. Ari, thank you so much. Team event and Cafe Remix, so you gotta do your part. I haven't touched Cafe Remix in months. What's the event right now, Gina? What they got going on? Typically with the events, there's either a new release or there's like an event costume Pokemon. What is it? Yeah, Ari, that was very smart of you. Thank you. So yeah, now guys, if you want to add me as a friend in Pocket, just type exclamation point Pocket, and it will drop my friend code that you can then copy and paste. Team Crunch is back and Meowth is here. Ah, gotcha. 3 points to Gryffindor. Galarian Meowth, you forgot what region's from? Yeah, I can't remember which region Galarian Meowth is from either. I'm just teasing you, Gina. Is it the one with the giant neck tumor, or is it the one, the dark gray one that looks like it knows something you don't? Level 14. Oh yeah, yeah. I've been, and again, no money spent. I've just been opening up packs whenever I can, and doing as many challenges as I can. The dark gray one. Okay, that's a low one. I think we'll go to 275. We'll go to 275 on each of these. Then I'm going to get some lunch, and then I'm going to put the TV on something, and I'm going to be hunting in these games, doing this type of hunt for Steelix and Quagsire. Need females of both. And then once one of them shines, I'm going to play some Mystery Dungeon. Gladius, Latius, and Calyrex have new costumes? Ooh. Yeah, I need to get back into it. It might have even been more than a few months. I honestly can't remember if I've even touched Remix this year. Which is sad. I do like the game. It's just, especially with like phone app games, like I'll get obsessed with one and then I'll find a new app game and then that will be my obsession. It's very, very like, if it's not right in front of me, I forget about it type thing. Yeah, Anne-Marie, I don't know if that's the smart play or not, but that's what I've been doing. Whenever I have enough hourglasses to run out the timer, I use those. I try not to use gold, although I did cave since I had a bunch of gold from just like starting the game. You get like a ton of gold at the beginning. I think on Thursday, I splurged and I used gold to open up 10 packs at once. But since then, I haven't used any gold. I only have like 7 gold left. If you don't have a good team, there's only so much you can do. That's true. That's why I can't play too many other games. Exactly. Yeah, I just get obsessed with the one and forget about the rest. Like, I had to actively, consciously remind myself these past couple days to open up Pokemon Go. I'm glad I did because I did get that shiny Zorua yesterday. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Oh yeah, JJ? I just use Dayquil. Dayquil and NyQuil. Thank you, Gina. Cafe Remix is the only game where your username is different. Do you mind saying what your username is there? Or is that private? Because now you just got me curious. Sour spicy. That sums you up better than anything I could ever come up with. You got the Pumpkaboo. I'm jealous, Anne-Marie. I have yet to get a Pumpkaboo. I'm just teasing you, Gina. I hope you know that. All right, 4 more checks on the Gengar, 10 more checks on the ALKAZAM. Let's see what happens. You know, good. Good. I wouldn't want to upset you. Thank you all for hanging out with me this morning. Morning for me, at least. This is a good stream. This is a fun one. I'm still over the moon about that Mewtwo. I can't believe that happened. It's funny. I planned this morning on doing that. I purposely did not open any packs this morning when I got up. I was like, well, I might as well just open them on stream. And then I was thinking, well, with my luck, it's all going to be garbage. It's all going to be hot, stinky garbage. It's going to be nothing but Wooloos and Raticates and Cottonies. And the first pack we opened had the immersive Mewtwo. What even is that? I chose that name only because when you started playing with your friends, two kids who got into Pokemon. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, Anne-Marie, it was after check 101 on the Gengar. If that helps you, look for when I checked Gengar number 101, and it was right after. You've never been more proud of me. Thank you, Mewtwo. That means so much to me. Yeah, it was supposed to be after check 100, but then I was talking and lost track of time and counts, and Sour Spicy came to mind. Nice. All right, we got one more Gengar check. You got the immersive Pika. Nice. I like the immersive Pika. Yesterday was the first time I saw the immersive Charizard. A friend of mine sent me a video of it. That one's really cool too. I think all three of them are really nice. I'm looking forward to seeing more immersive cards in upcoming releases. What I'm also curious about is, like, once the next set comes out on Pocket, will I still be able to continue to work on this current set? You know what I mean? Like, will sets be retired? I had 3 Pumpkaboo and Pogo, none of them shown. Dang. You found out there's a Mew immersive card once you complete the card 151 decks? What? What? Oh my gosh. I wish you wouldn't have told me that. I don't want to spend money on this stupid thing. All right, no Gengar today. Let's see if we can get an Alakazam, though. It's a great question. Sets get retired. Yeah, exactly, Razzie. So that's why I was wondering, like, once the next set comes out, can I still buy packs from this set? Or am I just, like, SOL if I didn't complete the set by then? And then, like, will there be events in the future where they will, like, temporarily unlock previous sets? Oh, JJ, don't worry about that. I do, but I don't want to start spending money on this game. You get the Mew once you get the 151 decks. You have until tomorrow until this event ends. Yeah, I'm hoping maybe I can get a Pumpkaboo today, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Three more checks on the Alakazam. And then I think we're going to go on a raid. What made me start streaming? Pretty similar to what Kem's story is, if you've ever heard Kem talk about it. Hey, there's Big Cheese Thrifts. Before I tell this story, can everyone please wish my good friend Big Cheese Thrifts a happy, happy birthday? So, yeah, I was like watching YouTubers do shiny hunts, and like I really enjoyed shiny hunting, and I thought that would be really cool if someday I could be a YouTube streamer too and shiny hunt on stream. And I would like think about it a lot, and then one day I just kind of said like, well, why don't I? Like, what's stopping me? And so I asked a couple of questions about some of the people that I watch stream. Just asked them a couple of like I DM'd them a couple of like technical questions to find out like what all I was getting into. And once I found out what needed to be required, I was like, oh, that's not bad. So then I said, yeah, why not do it? So I did it, and that's how I started. All right, one more check. And then we're gonna go on a little raid. So stick around. We're gonna raid one of our friends. Before I go, I also want to say thank you to a couple people. I want to say thank you to Nabil for 20 months of membership. I want to say thank you to Go Looper for rejoining the Poliwag party. And also thank you to the Frokester himself for 20 months of membership. I appreciate you guys. I also appreciate everybody for being here and keeping me company. And thank you to Ari for some great modding. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Let's do this last check. All right, Big Cheese, enjoy the rest of your birthday, buddy. No shiny on the last check of the stream, but that's okay. We'll be back tomorrow doing this hunt. And we're going to go on a raid now. If you're coming on the raid, here's what's going to happen. I set the redirects. So once I end the stream, wait a couple seconds, and it will automatically direct you to the next stream. So stick around. If you are coming to the raid, though, I just ask two things. One, please hit that like button. That's why we do these raids to support other content creators. And hitting that like button is the quickest, easiest, and possibly freest way to do it. And if you're coming on the raid, please put in the chat #HeftyHype. But do it once, only once. Why once? Because we are not streamers. We are not spammers. We are not spammers. That's not what we do. That's not who we are. I got that all backwards, Razzie. I don't know why, but you threw me off. And I know you didn't mean to, but I just got all up in my head. I'm going to do this again. Come on the raid, I just ask you to do two things. One, make sure you hit the like button because that's the quickest, easiest, and possibly freest way to do it. I completely screwed up again. Take 3. If you come on the raid, I just ask you to do two things. One, hit the like button. That's why we do these raids to support other content creators. And hitting the like button is the quickest, easiest, and possibly freest way to do that. And 2, if you're coming on the raid, please put in the chat #HeftyHype. But put it in the chat once, only once. Why once? Because we are not spammers. That's not who we are. That is not what we do. Thank you guys so much for being here. See you on the next one. Do something nice for someone today just because it's the right thing to do and for no other reason. Stick around. The stream will end. You will be transferred. Take care and bye-bye.